What's up, YouTube? Game Over 86 coming back with another video. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. You're gonna have a fun time. Today, I got an email from one of my subscribers talking to me and asking me if I could do a video about, do games ruin people's lives? We're talking marriages, families, I'm guessing. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. It's not going to be a real long video, so stay tuned. Because I do have another video I'm going to be bringing up later on today as well that I'm right now editing. So today I'm going to talk about the video game world and if they ruin lives. And to me, it's a 50-50. If you put video games before your marriage, your girlfriend, or your kids, it's time to straighten that shit up. Y'all have y'all. I keep saying y'all. But seriously, we all have priorities. We all have lives. I understand it's a busy time with social media, video games, and just celebrities and all this crazy shit going on. In my opinion, video games can ruin lives. Have they? Yeah, I'm sure they have. I've seen videos of people that just play for hours and hours and hours and neglect kids, and that gets people into trouble, if not jail, and even worse. So it's not always the best subject to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it because there's a lot of people out there that want to know or they're interested in my take on it. And my take on it is fucking kind of stupid, but hilarious and serious all at the same time. Yes, video games can ruin lives. If you're a piece of shit that wants to sit around and play video games and not feed your kids, you're a piece of shit. It's going to ruin your life. If you put video games or anything else before your marriage, if you are married out there, it's going to ruin your fucking life. Has it ruined mine? No. I try to put everything that comes first, which is my wife and my kids, ahead of everything. I don't ever put video games or YouTube or any of this before my kids. I always try to do the best for my kids and for my wife. Not only is it, whether it be, yeah, honey, I'm going to cook dinner tonight to help you out, or yes, let's go to the park and play, or yes, I'll be there for your soccer practice. That's what we have to do. Not only us men, but there's women out there too that also play video games that may be married and may be having kids. This goes for everybody. It's not just the male or female. It's both. Now here's some funny shit though. All you single people out there, I'm not saying it's gonna ruin your life because you ain't got shit to do. But I can use single people out there that it may be ruining their life, whether it be, they're calling in sick to work just to game. They're not showing up on time for, just family events, neglecting their own family members, which is okay. I'm not judging, if you don't want to go to your mom's or your 10-year, family reunion because you don't want to hear Aunt Bethy or Aunt Bethel or Uncle Clark or, your cousin Sam always talk about the same shit like he always does every fucking year or every 5 years, and you just want to say, fuck it, I'm going to sit home and game. That's fine. That's between you. But the funny thing about gaming and how it does make lives better, and I'm not trying to change the subject to the person that sent me this email. I do appreciate that. But the funny thing that people can use video games for is to bring people together. I believe that video games can change people in a positive way. And there's a lot of stuff going on right now, how video games and all this bullshit makes people violent and crazy and shit. Nah, that's the parents. The kids out there that are all crazy and shit, parents should check their kids' shit at the door. Because I come from an old school days, man. I'll take my shoe off, man. I'll toss that shit like a boomerang. And it'll come around the corner and just hit my kid in the head if I had to. Now, do I do that to my kids? Nah, that's how my mom did it to me. But that's what I'm saying. You got to take responsibilities for your own. Some people get paid to do this. So would I say it ruins lives all the way? No, 50-50. Some people get paid to be a pro gamer or to stream on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. But when it comes to doing that for 12 to 15 to 20 hours straight, and then you actually do and you're not getting paid to do this, or you're not getting sponsored to do this for a living, then it does become, I think, not an addiction, but kind of a habit. There's people out there that really do spend a lot of time gaming over their own family and kids, and maybe they're going through something that has changed them or morphed them into something like that, to where that's where they can release, that's where they can vent, and that's okay as long as it don't become a habit to where you're spending numerous hours and you're not even fucking remembering your kid's name after fucking 10 hours straight of gaming because, oh, I was stuck in Call of Duty or Destiny's bullshit or any of the games, RPGs and shit out there that's just wrapping people around the fucking controller or keyboard or mouse. It's crazy because people spend thousands of dollars, if not hundreds and thousands of dollars on video game stuff, I'm sure, yearly. For the rich people, for the broke motherfuckers like me, we're like, man, I'm waiting for that Black Friday deal, or I'm waiting for a discount or a flash sale or something fucking crazy where I can really go, babe, I spent $5 on PS Store. Hey man, the game was $30. Don't yell at me, the game was $30. I bought it for $5. Fuck. I didn't think it would ever be this low again, so it's okay. I do play video games a lot, but I do take time out for my kids and my wife. But to be serious, yes, I know people that actually have an addiction to video games, and yes, it has ruined their lives. I do know people that never really, the people that I know don't really have, I think, kids. And if they do, it sucks now because I haven't talked to them for a while. But I do know people that spend a lot of time on video games. And like I said, it's a 50-50 toss-up. If you out there think that video games do ruin lives, leave me a comment down below and let me know. And if you guys out there that think, I'm on your side with the other side, it can help provide stability with yourself. There's a lot of people out there that got bullied, which is a bummer, man. I hate bullies. And people out there that really that's went through a lot of shit in their life, and games have brought them through, through depression, suicidal thoughts, any of that stuff that's really triggered that mental aspect that, some people just can't cope with, and video games have been able to open that release for them. And it's kind of like me with my YouTube, I really do enjoy doing this. It does help me vent throughout the daily stress in life, and I really do enjoy talking to the audience, and it really does help me out personally. And I have, like I said, I have kids and a wife, so it feels good though to expand my channel, knowledge that maybe people out there want to hear. I really do enjoy talking on the mic, which is I think a positive for me. It's been able to help me cope with some problems that I struggled with a long time ago when I had depression, and never suicidal thoughts, but when I had some of these things going down in my life, when negative things started happening, video games helped me out. So just remember, everybody out there that plays video games, just remember, if you got a kid, or if you got a wife, or if a wife has a husband and kids, take that extra time to spend with your kids. Take that extra initiative. Heck, my kids are into games to an extent, and if they weren't, they asked me to go, like I said, to a soccer practice or a softball or baseball or football or basketball. I'm going to take my time to honestly spend as much time as I can with my kids, because they will remember that in the future. And there's some kids out there that love the game. If their parents are out there, bring them into that genre of games, unless it's too mature or violent that you believe. It's your kids. You raise them how you want. But if you have kids that enjoy games as much as mine do, I let my kids sit around and play with me on my video games. They want to play, whether it be Splatoon or Mario Odyssey, or just some other games in general. I just remember to always love and enjoy your kids. And it's funny how this email got sent to me, and I'm glad I made this video for people out there that maybe needed to hear this good message. And I know I've cussed, and I if you watch my intro video or if you watched other videos, this is how I am, this is my opinion, and I am out there, man, when it comes to character-based and sporadic. So just remember to always remember to take time out for the ones we love, our wives, husbands, kids, cousins, even parents, man. We gotta always spend time. But like I said, video games have also helped people in this world. They've also brought people together. So if you're out there, leave me a comment down below as if video games have ruined your life or if they've helped your life. Leave me a like, and if you're new to this video, hit the subscribe button. Don't be shy to send me an email. I got my email address down in the link below. You can check me out at wrestle49 bound@gmail.com. So if you guys want to send me an email, do that. Do that. It's awesome. I will reply. If you guys want a certain video or a certain subject you guys want me to talk about, hit me up. You know, if I get too many, I'm going to start drawing from a hat, but I will eventually get to that video. Don't feel discouraged. I enjoy talking to everybody, and as always, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, hit the bell notification because I'm going to be bringing more videos every day, trying to do this more and more and more to bring positive energy, sometimes goofy, wacky energy, and I'll see you guys on the next one later.